Hello, hungry people. It's Alex, and welcome to another episode of Bites and Booze. Today, I'm making a classic margarita with a little twist. I'm doing a cucumber egg white foam on top that will be sure to wow your guests in ways that they've never been wowed. Their mind will be blown. So let's get started with this cocktail. I'm gonna start with the margarita base. And to do that, I'm gonna use 2 shot glasses full of silver tequila, my favorite. And to that, I'm going to add 3/4 of a shot of agave syrup. And then I'm going to measure out 1 shot full of fresh lime juice. And I really love making my margaritas this way because I just think what the margarita has become in a bar is just, it's gross. It's just sugar syrup, and it completely takes away from the flavor of fresh lime and beautiful, succulent tequila. That goes in there. And that's it. You've got your margarita base here, and I'm just gonna take a spoon and give that a good stir, just so the agave dissolves and everything gets incorporated. Now I'm gonna make the egg white foam. And you can do this if you have a whipped cream canister at home. This is really easy to do. All you have to do is put equal parts of what I'm using here in your canister, shake it, and just pour it on top. But if you don't have a CO2 canister at home, this is a great way to do it. So what you're gonna do is start with 1 egg white, and make sure it's pasteurized because you don't wanna ingest unpasteurized raw egg. But this is completely safe. So you've got 1 egg white in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whip this with a handheld mixer, and I want it to have the consistency of a meringue. So if you ever made meringue at home or a souffle, you wanna whip this into stiff peaks. So I'm just gonna take my handheld mixer and just let it go. As it's foaming up like this, I'm gonna measure out 2 tablespoons of simple syrup. And normally I like to sweeten my cocktails with something natural like agave or honey, but I just found that the meringue works a lot better when you actually use real sugar. So I'm just gonna take 2 tablespoons of simple syrup. And as I'm blending this, I'm gonna slowly incorporate it into the egg whites. All right, perfect. You can see now it's holding its peak like this. So that's exactly what you're looking for. So now that you've got like a medium to hard peak, I wanna fold in 2 tablespoons of cucumber juice. And how I got this cucumber juice is I just took 2 cucumbers, I put them in a blender, blended it until it became a liquid, and I strained all the pulp out, and I was left with this gorgeous cucumber juice. And you can put this in your water, you can make lemonade out of it, you can even make really healthy popsicles. A lot of people are intimidated by using cucumber juice, but it's got a really great, surprisingly earthy yet fruity flavor, and it's really good for your skin, and it complements the tequila and the lime really well. So I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons of the cucumber juice, and I'm gonna gently fold that in with my egg white foam. So I've got all that incorporated, and I'm just gonna fill my glass now up with some ice. And then you just wanna top it with some of your cucumber foam. And as you let this sit, the cucumber foam is actually gonna melt into the cocktail and give a really great, unique flavor to your cocktail. It's very light and summery. I think that this cocktail could kick a regular margarita's ass any day. So I'm just gonna take a couple rounds of cucumber, and I'm just gonna garnish my cocktail like that. And how pretty is that? It's gorgeous. Makes a margarita look like a dirty 5-cent whore on the side of the street. Enjoy. Wow. You get the really sweet egg white foam on top with the very tart margarita underneath, and that cucumber, it just all comes together in this gorgeous light cocktail. If you want this recipe to my margaritas, check in the description below, or check out my blog, againstashthegrain.com. And make sure you subscribe to all of Hungry's videos. I'll see you guys soon, and I'll see you later.
Subscribe to Hungry and feed your food obsession.